Has your gaming experience been missing something? Have you been sad over the lost times when you and your buddies could just sit down at a TV and duke it out for that last slice of pizza? Well, look no further, because Passion Republic Games has found a way to rekindle that lost flame, bringing back the nostalgia and joy that comes with it. Welcome everyone to the world of Gigabash, an arena-style fighting game that puts you in control of some of the biggest baddies fighting to be the last monster standing. This game will have you and your friends reliving the glory days of games like Power Stone and Destroy All Monsters, while also having the most fun you've had in ages. Gigabash is a very simple game to learn. You have pretty standard controls, basic attack, special attack, etc. But don't be fooled by the simplicity of these controls. This game can be extremely technical when two people who know what they're doing step into the ring together. Each character has a very unique set of attacks, all very true to their personalities. Some characters are eclectic, hyperactive, and lightning quick, while others are slow but sturdy and find a hint of finality with their attacks. All the playable characters handle differently, ensuring that there's always something new to try every time you step back in. During your fights, you'll use a mix of basic and special attacks to get the jump on your opponents. Every few minutes during a match, a large bubble will appear, indicating that your super is ready to be grabbed. You'll have to fight down some enemies for it, but once you get it, you'll be able to unleash some devastating attacks. Once you're fighting for long enough, you'll also get the chance to transform into an S-Class Titan. Transforming allows you to become a gigantic version of yourself, inflicting more damage and controlling the battlefield. But be warned, your opponents will also be able to transform once their meter is filled, and there's nothing more difficult than a giant dragon breathing down your neck. The combat feels fluid and intense. Most of the time, players won't even realize that they're hanging on to their last life. That is how engaging this game is. It will draw you in and make you pay attention to it. When there are too many S-Class Titans on the field, the arena does tend to feel a bit small. During combat, I would lose sight of my character sometimes simply because I jumped out of the camera angle. Otherwise, when you're playing, the game runs smoothly, and when there's 4 regular-sized monsters on screen with buildings being blown up and particles flying, the game never feels like it chugs or slows down, keeping players focused in that moment-to-moment battle over and over and over again. Although there is a story mode in the game, it does feel a bit stilted. In review, there were a total of 4 character stories to choose from, all having a small connection to the next. While the stories were direct and contained neatly into a few episodes each, it left me wanting more. The current stories feel more like an anthology without any direction instead of a grand story. However, the narrative isn't what makes this game stand out, it is the madness of its multiplayer. There are simple 1v1, 2v2, and free-for-all modes where you can get as crazy as you want. There's even a mini-games mode for when you get tired of beating people down. You can even tweak some of the in-game settings before the match to make things even more interesting, like extra lives and higher health. With the way momentum in battle changes in a heartbeat, you can be sure that you'll end up losing track of time as hours go by with the promise of just one more game. When you don't have any friends to play with locally, you also have the choice of online modes, where you can play with people from around the globe. In review, we found that the games worked relatively well online with very few problems connection-wise, so don't be shy to get out there and show everyone who the #1 monster in the world is. Aside from its stellar gameplay, Gigabash is a visually amazing title, running at a smooth 60 frames per second consistently through each mode. You never feel the action dial down. Gigabash has an extras menu as well, where you can go in and unlock things while you level up as you play. This will not only unlock a few characters and extra stages, but also different colors and lore for your characters, as well as design, artwork, and music. While these don't really contribute too much to the overall experience, being able to replay your favorite song over and over and over again in the jukebox has been a great way to relax and scroll through all the designs and text that you can read. In my time with the game, I talked about 5 hours total and had almost all the stages unlocked, which allowed us to get back in and play anywhere we wanted. Aside from the collections, you also unlock skins for the characters as you play. The more you play, the more you'll be rewarded, so you'll have to keep grinding away at your favorite characters for that special color, but I'm sure at the end of it you'll find yourself happy. All in all, Gigabash is a fun way to spend a few hours with your friends. Even though this game isn't a kind of breakout to the genre, Passion Republic have created an awesome experience that can be enjoyed anytime, anywhere by anyone. When company comes over and you need something for everyone and everyone's tired of playing Mario Party, from beginner to pro, this game will definitely keep everyone entertained. Gigabash receives a 4 out of 5 on the Hey Listen scale. The gameplay loop is engaging, and the amount of time you'll spend is more than worth the $35 price tag. Gigabash smashes its way on PC, PS5, and PS4 on August 5th, so get ready to rumble. For more reviews, news, and podcasts, subscribe to the Hey Listen channel and stay tuned for more content.